Prepare yourself. You're about to listen to Super GamesCast 64 with your host, Trey Mitchell, and your other hosts, Austin Guttery and Connor Risenhoover.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, failure!
What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Super GamesCast.
We can't start yet.
Why?
We're missing something.
Oh,
Let's sit here and wait for him.
let's wait for him.
You know what I just noticed?
What?
We only have 2 screens.
There are 2 screens.
So what's happening? What's up?
We fired Connor.
Connor's been fired. He gave birth to a child.
He gave birth to a child.
Not Jessica. He gave birth to a child.
Yes.
That's
he
against
was
God.
pregnant.
It's against man.
It is against the Lord.
It's against this great nation of ours on its 250th birthday.
How are you going to celebrate 250?
I will be not birthing a baby, Trey.
Why not?
'Cause it's against this country.
It is against this country, but Connor did birth a baby.
Connor is with child
2
now.
weeks early.
Mm-hmm. Baby seems fine.
I think so, right? Is that premature, 2 weeks?
Let us know in the comments, is Connor's baby okay?
Is Connor's baby a primo?
I think it's doing, yes, it is a primo by
But
preemie.
I think it's fine. It didn't have to stay in the they don't have to stay in the hospital.
Yeah, I think they're all good.
that
They're
long,
back home. Connor's sucking teat, baby birding the milk to the baby, which is how my parents did it.
That's how every parent should do it. Skin to skin. He's taking that literally.
Oh. We're going to be doing this for a little bit. Connor's he's on sabbatical. He's earned it. He accrues 1 minute of PTO every year.
Mm-hmm.
And we're here. Connor will be out couple months, few weeks, who knows?
He has a week.
He has 1 week.
1 week.
So next week, Connor will be back.
Connor will be back.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be breastfeeding.
Yes, he'll be swollen, engorged, and veiny.
So swollen and engorged. But delicious.
We're excited for Connor and Jessica. They had a
are.
baby. We love to see it. So it'll be just you and I for the time being. Ooh,
Yeah.
Star Wars episode
That's not
3.
Star Wars. That is not Star
That
Wars.
is Revenge of the Sith on your
That is a
background.
Blade Runner.
It'll be GamesCast Classic for a while.
It will. We could get some guests. I know we're gonna postpone Justin because I know that's like it's like when I was in elementary school and I really wanted to do Dinosaur Day, and when they did Dinosaur Day, I was sick. So no Dinosaur
Really makes
Day.
you think.
Makes you think.
Who sabotaged you?
I don't know.
Who did the best dinosaur in the class?
I don't know. Do you remember? Do you know anyone's name from when you were like in 3rd grade?
Yeah, because most of them went through with us to the end of 12th grade.
I guess that's true, right?
Then into college, because we all went to Marcus College as you go.
All you guys are friends from kindergarten.
That's right. We all hang out.
Who's your oldest friend?
Catherine Bailey. We were friends in kindergarten.
You're still friends there now?
Yeah.
Okay.
See her once a year, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing fine.
What about of the people I know?
Ooh, probably David.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew David back in middle school. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that. What a day.
What a day. What a
This
David.
this is the conversation when Connor's not here.
Yeah.
This is what happens.
We're
We're falling apart. I will be taking care of
I don't think we're
news.
falling apart. I think we're having a great time. I think we're talking about cool video game stuff. This is a video game podcast.
I have the news on my phone
You do.
instead of from Connor's mouth.
His
Let's
sexy
get some
mouth.
footage of this.
We gotta get some footage.
No Connor.
No Connor.
So I guess we'll just do what he told us to do and get right into the news.
Did he say that?
That's what he says every week. No laughs.
No,
fun. Our
zero
dynamic,
laughs.
Our dynamic is broken. Aaron says the dynamic only works when it's the 3 of us.
Really?
Yep.
She not like it?
She said, me and Connor, boring. You and me, boring. You and Connor, boring. 3 of us,
She didn't listen
great.
to the first 50 episodes?
Of course not. Those actually might have been our best episodes.
They probably were.
The golden era.
It was a golden era. It was an golden era.
I think to commemorate, let's not make these real episodes. I'm not going to do a news song while Connor's gone.
Whoa.
Because then they won't count as real episodes.
So these are fake episodes.
Sure, these are exhibition games, basically.
Okay.
These are scrimmages. So you ready to get into the news?
I guess so.
That's what Connor does. News story 1. P.S. No physical. Go.
You don't even have the stories up?
No, I read them all earlier. Starting January 1st, 2028. You know what PlayStation's getting rid of?
What?
You read the story.
God of War? Kratos?
If you purchase God of War Kratos, Kratos, on
Yeah.
a physical plastic disc, you won't be able to receive it.
Okay.
PlayStation has said they're no longer doing physical discs starting January 1st, 2028, due to changing consumer trends and prices. Honestly, I don't disbelieve them that much. They're probably like, what are we making all these discs for? People aren't buying them that much.
I wonder if I'm an old man.
You
I
are.
do like my discs.
You are. That is, I
You
finally
know?
broke free of that a few years ago. And I was
Yeah.
like, what was I clinging to? I just now have all this shelf space taken up.
I do think physical media is important. I think people that are like, this is the end of video games are overreacting.
Who was saying that?
There's Twitter.
Why are they? Get your ass off Twitter.
Yeah. I think it sets up bad precedents.
There is.
I think it's funny, ironic, like the Alanis Morissette song.
Right, none of those things were ironic.
I know, but
actually.
that's what makes it ironic.
Oh,
You see?
Okay,
The song called "Ironic" is not ironic.
that's actually funny.
Yeah, there you go. Makes you think.
Okay,
Anyway, maybe ironic that like the day after they remove a whole bunch of movies from people's library, they say no physical discs.
so what you're describing is coincidental, not ironic, because it's the same.
But
thing
it's
happening.
ironic that I would say that.
Okay,
It's
you
like
got me
rain
again.
on
You
your
got
wedding
it.
day.
Right.
It's a free ride when you're already late.
Right.
It's a no smoking sign on your cigarette break.
Okay.
Mr. Plate say, okay.
We're now going to get sued by the
We were probably gonna get sued now.
by the Alanis Morissette people. There are legitimate concerns with this,
Yeah,
in that you no longer own.
you will own nothing, and you'll like it.
Yes, they can come in and cut games out at any time.
Right.
I counter to this with
Also, what about people that buy physical media for the PlayStation 5 and this vast library of games? What are they going to do?
I think the assumption is the new console will not have a disc
No,
drive.
it will not.
And by the time this happens, that console will have maybe already come out.
That's another story we have, is that they're still wanting to release the PlayStation 6 next year.
There's no way that's happening.
I think they have no choice. I think things are in motion.
One of the other problems is the optical drive to include it in the console costs a lot of extra money, I think. You have to design a whole new hardware body. You've got to have two different things. You got to market two different versions. Like, there's added expenses to it.
Yeah.
So I get why they would want to skip over it. And honestly, I got so tired of switching cartridges and discs after a while that I kind of jumped on the digital game bandwagon, and I was like, this is pretty great.
But I do just like knowing that you don't have to be on a server. But
most games, regardless of disc or digital, are like that now. Like a lot of games, even single-player games, you can't play unless you've connected.
Sure.
So
I just don't like that they can take things away whenever they want.
Well,
and you don't own anything. And if they want to remove it, they can.
Some jackbooted Japanese man from Sony headquarters will come in here and take all your physical discs.
He will.
When they feel like it.
Anytime.
You won't be able to do anything. That leads us to, I'm going to skip around. I have these grouped by Sony Roundup, Xbox Corral, and Cleanup stories. We're going to jump to Xbox Corral real quick because there's a related story. See, Connor, how this is working?
See, Connor?
Xbox there's rumors that they're going to do a disc to digital thing.
I don't even understand what, dude, it's so fucked right now. Because what are these consoles even going to be? It doesn't even feel like this generation has even started. Or it feels like it's just started, and now they want to do new consoles.
Buddy,
What's Xbox? Xbox is dead.
Buddy, I got news for you.
What?
This console generation is...
But I know it's been 6 years or whatever.
That's
but
longer
still,
than
though,
most generations.
But for whatever reason, just because of COVID or because how video games are made these days, and just the economy and everything, it just feels so unnecessary. right now for a
To
new
do
console.
what? Oh, for a new console?
Yeah.
But what does that have to do with disc to digital?
I'm just saying, like, you just mentioned the new Xbox console, and
Well,
I'm like,
I think it's going to be a thing on...
That's like, yeah.
Maybe I read the story wrong.
Disc to digital is something they did kind of with the last Xbox, I thought. Or 2 Xboxes.
Are you thinking of backwards compatibility?
Yeah, maybe they did. I know they did something.
Let me look the story up, because I'm pretty sure it's a thing they're going to implement on the current generation of...
Oh, the current gen? I thought you said the next gen.
Disc to...
Because they're not going to have a disc drive.
Digital. Right, so how would you even do disc to digital without a drive?
Yeah, that too.
Let's see, disc Xbox testing. First of all, we never mentioned how Xbox changed their name to all caps. It's now Xbox instead of Xbox, so please refer to it forthwith. Xbox testing disc to digital feature that digitizes a physical game collection. I assume this will be happening before the next console generation comes out, because I bet Xbox will not be wanting to put one out with a disc drive. And so they're saying, hey, put all your shit into your Series X, digitize it, and then when the next generation comes up, you can play your games that you own.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's buying a new Xbox.
I don't think so either, but
I don't know how many people are going to buy a new PlayStation 6.
that is a viable solution to the...
Yeah, but I still think it's a very bad look to end discs.
Yeah, but I mean...
And I mean, I
do you know many people who buy DVDs?
I do.
No. Who buys DVDs?
Also, and that's a very different too. I think the movies are a bit different than games because it is a lot harder to find movies. You go to Netflix and it's Stranger Things, and it's like you were trying to find the one movie you want to watch. And
well,
it's
you go.
nowhere.
On Netflix, there's a search function where you go to the little magnifying glass and you can type in on the keypad what movie you want to watch. It pulls it right up.
But it's gonna. A lot of times, the movie you want to watch is not anywhere to stream.
Well, okay, that's different, yeah.
You know?
But I don't think Stranger Things is getting in the way.
I just don't like Netflix.
I know, I don't either. I don't have it. I don't like it. But those kids from Stranger Things
I hate those kids
your
from
money.
Stranger Things. I kind of hate every single one of them.
We're going to go back to the Sony roundup.
No, we're doing too many. Hold on. So,
I'm doing
movies.
what Connor
Also, I movies like. I thought the special features and behind the scenes and all that stuff was so magical back in the day that I just feel like that's lost now.
I think a lot of your value you're placing in physical media is fueled by nostalgia.
But I mean, what
Special
if there's
features-
another kid who is like, "Oh, I'm getting into movies." I guess they can always go back and watch old movies, but like, there's no Lord of the Rings extended edition with all those appendices. For like a modern movie. Like,
Yeah.
I guess you could make that, but like,
But I don't
if
think
all
they're-
discs are gone, like Dune. Let's say they just stop making Blu-rays, and the new Dune comes out, and some kid watches it, going, "How is that made?" And
There's nothing stopping the producers from putting a little
That's true,
documentary
too.
on YouTube.
Yeah, that's true as well.
Or including it to whatever streaming service it's on.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
I
But
think those special features were initially made to entice people to buy expensive DVDs at the time because you're getting a bunch of extra. And they eventually realized people are still buying the movies without these added expense of having to coordinate the actors to come into the studio and do a special effects thing, spend a year putting together a documentary and stuff. It's great. I love that we had that stuff. I'm all for more media, but I don't think it's that much of a loss. Like I don't think
I think not owning your media is a loss. I think
that is true. I
know?
think once you purchase something, you should be able to watch
Yeah.
it indefinitely.
yeah.
Um,
I think just people don't give a shit, and I
Like-
think people just
don't give a shit about what.
about quality of or owning things or quality of things. People are usually busy and they have kids and they don't
Yeah,
really care.
But they also see the value proposition of, for the cost of one DVD, Blu-ray, whatever, per month, you're getting access to mostly
it's
slop.
not like I buy a lot of DVDs anymore,
Right.
But yeah,
I just don't think it holds the value that it once did,
I mean, I'd rather own a movie than just rely on streaming it.
Yeah, but you gotta, A, get up, B, walk to the shelf, C, open the cartridge, the disc holder, put it in, sit back down, and then watch your movie. And when you're done, guess what you got to do? You got to take it back out.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you don't like doing any of that.
I don't like doing anything.
Sony says they will not be taking a loss on their next generation hardware.
So it's already tracking to be about $1,000.
Yes,
already.
if they're not going to be taking a loss, they will have to charge like $1,000 for this, because most companies take a loss on the hardware and then make money in software, I guess is the typical way. The problem is you got all these live service games now.
And I hear they're doubling down on live service. They haven't learned their lesson.
But I think a lot of the money from the live service games goes to the developer and
Yeah.
not the console manufacturer. And so I wonder if Sony is like, people are getting these free games and then the cosmetics they're buying are going to the developers, not us. We have to make money off of these consoles. The problem is they're going to charge $1,000 for this and no one's going to buy it.
I don't think anyone's going to buy it.
Are we approaching another game crash?
Yeah, I think we're already in the crash.
I think we're approaching a console crash.
I mean, it's going to be a different kind of crash than the original crash. I think
Crash Bandicoot.
people are still going to play games, and I
Right.
think there'll be indie
You'll
games.
still have Hollow Knight. You'll still
Yeah.
have Overcooked. You'll still have all that.
I do like my big, expensive, cinematic / open world RPG cinematic game, you know.
But the era of that might be coming to
I don't know.
I
I think those games are, I mean, like Claire Obscure is an example.
Yeah, as games become easier to make,
Yeah.
you will get smaller studios making bigger projects.
Just hope Elder Scrolls 6 comes out before all that.
I really do too, and I don't think it's going to.
I don't know.
When do you think? Okay,
Do you
the
think
second,
I mean, what?
The second we get an Elder Scrolls teaser, announcement, whatever, how long do you think it'll be till release?
Oh, I bet you they do it pretty soon after. That's their whole
really?
MO. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's Bethesda's MO.
You don't think it'd be like 2 years? They announced
No.
Starfield, and it came out like 5 years later.
No, it didn't. It
When-
came out pretty soon after.
They announced it in 2018. They had the trailer in 2018, and it came out when?
Did it? I
Like
thought
2023.
Because like that's what they did with Fallout 4 and Skyrim is they announced it and it
Well, the Oblivion thing shadow dropped.
Yeah.
But Starfield was announced 5 years before it came out.
Huh. Yeah, maybe.
Buddy,
I don't know.
2015 was 20 years ago.
Don't. No, it wasn't. I know. When did Starfield come out?
Let's ask Google. When did Starfield come out? It's waiting. It's thinking.
Starfield originally released for Xbox Series X and PC on September 6th, 2023.
Yeah, so it was basically exactly 5 years.
Okay. It's weird. Usually they don't do that.
I bet it'll be 2 years after we get an announcement.
Man, I don't know. I don't think they will. I think they'll do it pretty soon after.
You think they'll buy a Super Bowl commercial?
I think it's gonna be like how they announce Fallout or whatever. It's
Yeah.
just like an announcement. Hey, there's a
game,
countdown.
Gamecom.
Gamecom.
What's the one in the winter?
Gamescom.
Is
And
it Gamecom?
Summer Game Fest or the Game Awards.
Game Award. Okay, yeah. Game Awards. That's where my
I don't.
money's
You know,
at.
I don't think they'll do Game Awards.
Why?
Well, maybe they do. I don't know. I just see them kind of just doing like a Rockstar thing, and because that's kind of how they did Fallout. Was they kind of just had like some like teaser, like hey, countdown coming.
Right.
You know.
We'll see.
So maybe.
Next in Sony Roundup.
Do you? I mean, there's. All right, go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
No. What were you gonna say?
No, I mean you'll get to the Microsoft stuff.
Yeah. GTA 6. PlayStation pre-orders outselling Xbox. How much?
Like 3-1,
6 to 1.
6 to 1. Yeah.
People. I feel like the people who play GTA typically are.
I don't
PlayStation
feel like people
players.
own Xboxes that much anymore.
That is probably true too.
Like, dude, I'm not a console war guy. I don't give a shit. We like to rib each other. We like to have a little bit of
We
fun.
do have a little bit of fun.
But I don't give a shit. I think it's bad when Xbox is not doing well. And they're not doing well. I don't think a lot of people own an Xbox.
I'm looking up the sales numbers. Third-party industry analysts estimate that roughly 30 million Xbox Series X consoles have been sold worldwide. I mean, that's not nothing. I think it's just
Nobody owns one.
When I think
Zero
PlayStation,
people.
when I think PlayStation players, I think like like fast car driving, like urban guy, smokes a lot of weed, works at GameStop. Just kind of like
what's their ethnicity?
Asian usually. Yeah. No, I just see like not gym bro. Xbox feels like a gym bro console, PlayStation feels like a street racer kind of guy.
What about Nintendo?
Nintendo? That's for the people. It's console of the people. It just feels like
PC?
people who would be into GTA. Okay, PlayStation is for bullies. That's kind of the target demo I see.
I don't think so. They have The Last of Us and
like
all
an
these,
asshole guy.
all these games that are considered woke.
No, I think that like PlayStation owners are like people who are like rude to you at their job.
I don't know, man.
It's like people who think they're like hot shit,
Uh-huh.
Like they think they're too cool for school. Xbox is for normies. That's kind of who I think the PlayStation. Let me.
I think you're high.
Let's see.
You're drunk.
Asian guy. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I don't know what you're doing anymore, man.
This guy, this is the kind of guy who would own. Who's like, do you know the type of person I mean?
No.
Like guys who would drive their cars around really loudly. Xbox feels like the down-to-earth console. And so
they're about to be under the earth in a little bit.
So I think the target demo for Grand Theft Auto is people who play PlayStation. I think that's
I think the target demo of Grand Theft Auto are people that own consoles, and most people own a PlayStation 5, not an Xbox.
I think people who own
Series
Xbox
S.
are good boys, and they don't want to play a game where you're running over sex workers.
I don't think you really do that in those games.
That's what my dad said, and my parents said
you're just killing hookers.
You're shooting hookers.
Elon doesn't like that you shoot cops.
Well, he shouldn't play Mouse PI for hire.
Yeah.
I killed probably 5,000 cops.
He wouldn't like you. He wouldn't be happy. He'd be like, "Hey, white people are dying. Watch Citizen Vigilante." Can't do it.
Elon.
I can't do an Elon. Hey, it's Elon Musk. I'm weird.
Persona. That's a Sony thing, right? I put it.
That's a
Persona
thing.
We're getting a Persona TV show.
Yeah.
Live action.
That's for Connor. That's all Connor.
That's for Connor. For some reason, this is live
and Chris
action.
the Fields.
And Chris the Fields.
Yeah, it's live action.
It's the perfect game for animation.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, Trey's a little sleepy.
A little sleepy.
He worked all day.
I did. I'm still working.
Anyway, we're getting that in some point on some platform. You played Persona,
Microsoft.
Right? We're getting it on Microsoft.
Hear those studios that are getting closed.
You want to talk about Persona a little more?
Not really.
All right. Xbox Corral.
Yeah.
So we're taking our horses, our gaming horses, and clomping on over there. Pending layoffs. There's a quote bloodbath coming to Xbox pretty soon, which ties into our second story about the Xbox workers unionizing.
Mm-hmm.
But first, what do they call it? Microsoft had 9,000 layoffs or something last year. Was it just in Xbox or in Microsoft wide or something?
Probably Microsoft wide.
And apparently there have been rumors circulating since the new Xbox CEO came on. In May, there's mention of huge layoffs coming, and the rumor date is July 6th. So as of this recording, July 1, next week they could be one day old, those layoffs. We'll see.
Yeah, it seems like it's just they're trimming everything and only going to have the essential,
This
essential
is
companies.
the equivalent of like a medieval doctor, like gouging all someone's blood with leeches, like draining them with their blood. It might work.
I mean, she was hired just to do this, right? She was hired to
She's been making decisions people like.
I think they're going to sell Xbox. They're going to spin it off. They're trying to make. Well, the thing is, the shittiest thing is like pretty much that whole state of play or whatever it was, the Xbox showcase was just a way to make these games look good for potential buyers. Honestly, like that's the whole thing. They would have no intention of releasing those games because they're going to cut all those studios.
Xbox or Microsoft has treated this brand so poorly the last few years. Would it be so bad if it got spun off and sold to Nabisco or something?
Maybe.
That'd be cool. We could have Oreo
That'd be cool.
Oreo the game.
Oreo the game.
Why wouldn't that be cool? If we can get a better owner who's actually going to pay attention to the console to run it.
That's if they do care.
Yeah.
What if it's like spun off to like some Bitcoin thing or some
Bitcoin.
Saudi Arabia, Saudi
Kalshi.
Arabia, or
I've heard of Saudi Arabia. Yes.
and they just want to like, hey, just pachinko machines. That's all we want to do.
That happened one time.
All we want to do is
Who
pachinko.
was that? Capcom?
It was Konami,
Oh yeah.
and they decided no, we want to get back into making games.
That's like if Nintendo was like, "Hey, we're just doing roulette wheels."
We're just doing
We're just
trading
doing
cards.
slot
We're going back to
machines.
trading cards.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Anyway, pour one out for Xbox. Oh, the workers through the Communications Workers of America, which is a nationwide union, they are trying to fight the good fight, and they were like,
some more.
"I'm gonna sit still while you leave."
No, talk. Because I just 1 second. Keep talking. I don't want to edit this.
Oh, okay, Trey just doesn't want to edit it. Well, I'm going to say something to force him to edit it. Bill Geiger. Throwback. Hello?
Should I send this guy another text?
What guy?
The guy who owes me money?
No. Damn, this live green screen does a great job.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
I don't remember.
All of the lights. Ba, 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 ba. You know that song?
Yeah, we're talking about the unionization. Xbox union.
Yeah.
Unionization. Go talk about it.
They're fighting the good fight against the Xbox overlords.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying, why are we taking the brunt of the consequences for executives' poor decisions?
Poor decisions. Some people say it's cutting the fat. It's business.
Yeah.
Certain people.
You know what? And another Craig Skitsmith reference. 50th one today.
Yeah.
I think you have gone full circle on that.
What?
And you hate watch it so much, you're kind of like...
I don't really hate watch it at all.
You just
I
watch
don't watch it. I don't even watch it. But I'll see tweets, and that's the fun part.
The final story in the Xbox Corral, the Xbox price is going up. And in fact, it has gone up. It did go up.
Yes.
$70 a few months ago. It is now going up an additional $100 to $150.
It's great, man.
You know whose fault it is? The RAM.
RAM.
The RAM.
Don't we live in the best future?
Speaking of, we have a related RAM story.
Okay.
That RAM manufacturers are being sued. There's a class action lawsuit that they've actually been price fixing, price gouging.
Yeah.
That they are using the AI cover story as a way to artificially raise prices, like up to 7 times what they really should be, to gouge profits. So we will see if this is true.
Hopefully.
See if
Hopefully
this
that works.
lawsuit comes to light. 2 stories left. Today, the Brazil or something? Brazil GameStop website, or the patent board, the ESRB or something, leaked a Metroid game.
Okay.
Potential new Metroid game. Called Metroid Renegade or something.
It's going to be like a 2D one, sort of like Metroid
Could be
Dread.
like Dread, one of their best releases in years. But after that, a leaker came out and said, "Well, that's not the only one, buddy. We got a couple of Metroid games in the works." So
Metroid Pinball.
yeah, Metroid Hunters Pinball 2,
Metroid
Ape Escape, or Metroid Escape,
Metroid Farm Simulator,
Right,
farming, like a little Farmville thing,
um,
little like cozy game.
and finally,
Metroid Friend Slop.
I do like a good friend swap game.
I wish I had friends to
the
play
Metroid
friends.
The Metroid Friend Swap was the multiplayer add-on to Prime 2, the very bad multiplayer. They were trying to be Halo.
Yeah.
And lastly, Nintendo has raised the base salary of all their employees by 10%.
Yeah. I think they actually clarified. I don't know if that was a totally accurate. I don't know. I saw that there was clarification.
Hold on.
There might have been a clarification on that. But yeah, Nintendo. Nintendo. Look, they're a lot of times doing bad shit because they're Nintendo and they're kind of behind the times on things. But that's good. If they did.
So Nintendo's reported 10-year salary increase took place over 3 years ago.
Okay.
So it happened. It was real. It just already happened.
Not right now.
Well, good of them to do it and then not even tell people.
Yeah. It's good on Nintendo.
This is a hair and dust.
So they're going to sue someone else probably for doing it.
Connor, what's next? We did the news.
Hey, Connor, what's next? We usually talk about what we've been playing.
We do. What have I been playing?
What have you been
Well, what have you been playing?
Zero.
Okay.
I'm working, man. I've been trying to get this shit done.
You've been saying that for 4 straight years now.
I know, dude. I don't know.
I've been playing nothing but Ball Pit.
Yeah, Ball X Pit.
I got Balls Pit. It's great. It needs a balance rework. I think I over-leveled everything, and now everything is super easy. You should not be able to progress this quickly with... Like, the buildings you upgrade to make your guys better are way too cheap. And I don't even really feel the need to harvest anything anymore, and I basically win every round I do. I wish there was some way to prevent that level of rapid progression. Very fun
What
game.
is the game?
Well, I talked about it last week.
I guess I didn't listen to that part.
It's a brick breaker game.
Brother?
You know, like Breakout?
Yeah.
You shoot the balls and they bounce.
I love that.
You play as different characters.
You play as the ball, though,
Different,
right?
No. You play as different guys who shoot balls. And it is a roguelike, like Hades, where you win, you will inevitably die, and then you start over, but you've gathered resources that you can then make yourself a little better the next round. It is kind of an RPG. You level up your guys. You build buildings that scale your dexterity, your strength, or whatever. And so each time you go do runs, you get a little better, and you try to you collect power-ups along the way that you try to sync. You try to synergize to make your balls explode better and stuff. It's basically every kind of game I would like all in one.
Was there like a sale on PBS shirts recently?
Why?
'Cause Danny was wearing a PBS shirt yesterday.
I don't know. I got this at Target for like $13.
Danny
so
Bayless was wearing a PBS shirt yesterday.
Maybe he likes supporting local media
Maybe
instead
he
of Craig
does.
Skitzmas.
I know. I always liked that guy. He's like a little head.
You know what his name is?
Who?
Craig Skitzmas.
No, it wasn't.
It's just a coincidence.
It's a big coincidence.
Anyway, Ball Pit is great, was great. I kind of overdid it. I wonder if I get further into it, it'll level back out. We'll see. But I've been racing to get through it so I can start Mean of the Hollower, and then I'll be done with my backlog.
I got a huge
Stoked.
backlog.
I've been listening to a podcast about Cuba, the sad origins of the U.S. involvement in Cuba, and it made me really want to play one game.
Metal Gear Solid 5? Fallout?
Come on, you know the game. There's a new one coming out in a few months.
Call of Duty.
Nope. Strategy game, city builder.
Frostpunk.
Opposite of that. That's a cold one.
Firepunk.
No, it's no Tropico. Tropico 7 comes out in a few months.
Okay.
I've been listening to that podcast. I popped in Tropico 4 last night. Didn't work because it's from 2011 or 2013 or something. Totally broke.
Yeah.
No way to download an old computer.
We wouldn't download a computer.
Wouldn't download a computer.
No.
So I played that for about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And then just playing a little Civ here and there. Yeah. You know how it goes. But trying to get through Ball Pit. That's my game journey.
That's a journey.
I'll have finished, let's see, I have a list of games I've finished. Don't pick up your phone. I knew you were going to pick up your phone.
I'm waiting for some money to come in.
Okay, it's not just, it will come in regardless. So if I finish Ball Pit, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games done. That's about a
Nice.
1 game per month pace.
Okay.
That's my gaming journey.
Once I get this project done, I think I'll have
some game
good
time?
free time. Because I haven't heard back from that one job.
Which one?
Danny.
Oh no.
But like, if they just like are,
you wouldn't have made enough money off of that anyway.
Nah, it's fine.
So the second half of the year is going to be.
I'm working again with TC, so I think like if I can get like every now and then a thing with TC, make 150 for a day.
Look, the second half of the year is going to be Trey Games year.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Play something tonight.
Yeah, please do.
I don't know if I want to restart Alan Wake 2 and record my gameplay and stream it.
Will that motivate
you?
Will you play more if you do that?
I think so. Yeah.
Then do it. Don't you play as a lady?
I played a bit of James Bond. I mean,
that's what you should be playing because I
bought it for me for my birthday, and I also got Resident Evil 9.
Don't play that. Play James Bond because I purchased it for you for your birthday.
You're sweet man.
What do we do after what we've been playing?
We usually do Twig.
All right, load it up.
Oh, we don't even have it.
Oh, well then never mind. Although,
I can find it.
Let's just make some up.
No, I can find it.
July 2nd, 2014. What game is that?
I'm just looking it up.
Roxy's Revenge Origins. For the Game Box.
Let me see here.
Was that believable? Trey's looking up the Twig right now. Trey's currently looking up the Twig. Connor, this is a goddamn mess without you.
It is.
Please come back. Give the baby to Jessica.
Back. Let me see here. Okay. Damn it, man. I don't know how he does this.
Just pick any game. Why don't you pick a random game and I'll tell you what.
He has the website somewhere.
Let's skip it for this week. We'll get it sorted out next week.
Let's just do it quickly.
Let's just do a big game of the week.
Hold on. Here we go. I already had it. I don't know where he finds it.
Give me a random game. I'll tell you what day it came out. See how close I am.
Super Mario Sunshine.
Super Mario Sunshine, May 10th, 2002.
Really? It came out on July 19th, 2002.
Okay, I'll keep that one in mind for the next couple weeks.
All right, Super Mario Galaxy.
Ooh, that is August 15th, 2008.
Nope. November 1st, 2007.
Okay, but look up Mario Galaxy 2, August 15th, 2010.
May 23rd, 2010. You're failing at
Pretty
this.
close. Well, that's Twig.
Sorry, Connor.
I'm going to say game of the week is... what do you think Craig's favorite game is?
Think of like an NES game or a SNES game.
Mario
Bros.
No, that's a great game.
It is, but like he's.
What's the one where you shoot the missiles up and they?
I don't know.
What's Hamburger Time or something?
Hamburger Time.
Isn't that one?
That is a game.
Okay. Game of the week this week is yet again Kirby Tilt and Tumble.
Kirby Tilt and Tumble.
We did it again.
We did it again, guys.
Trey, I'd like to thank you for joining us for. Let's announce it here.
What?
The worst episode we've ever done.
That's not the worst episode we've ever done.
Look, we're getting the hang of things again. It's been 8 years since we've done an episode.
No, we've done
like
an episode together.
Yeah, but it was panicked. We had to throw it together.
It was because we weren't expecting the baby to come.
Yes, the baby we had planned for a week from
2 weeks from now, I think. Yeah.
So this, Connor, don't listen to this one.
Don't listen,
We're
Connor.
gonna try again next week.
We'll try. We'll do better next week.
And that's Super Gamescast signing off.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Maybe forever.
Forever. This is the last
2 weeks
one.
before our 10-year anniversary.
That's it. Bye.